Good morning and welcome to Guild Wars. Today I'm going to take a look at these guys, Rollerbeetles, and they love to race. This is a racing minigame where you roll a beetle around the track. There are power-ups to collect such as speed boosts, shields, and even weapons to stop your opponents. Personally, this game always reminded me of Mario Kart, which is, I believe, the best comparison I can give you. The setup is like this: 6 beetles are released from their cages. The first one to finish wins. Simple enough. Your speed is measured in rolls per minute. There's also a scoring system based on the time you take to finish. You start out with 600,000 points, and you lose 1,000 for every second it takes you to finish. There are also speed mechanics. Rolling downhill increases your speed, and going uphill reduces it by 10%. Going through water reduces it drastically. Whenever you start to race, you get 3 core skills: Rollerbeetle Dash, which gives you a speed boost; Hardened Shell, which acts like a shield against knockdowns; and Ram, which will knock down adjacent foes, whilst giving you very short speed boosts. Coming out of the gates, there are several tactics to beat your opponents. You could use all 3 skills at once, protect yourself from knockdown while stopping the beetles at your side and give yourself a speed boost, but the downside is here. Once they catch up to you, you have no way of protecting yourself from their Ram skill. You can also hold on to your skills a little longer and use Ram whenever most people are directly behind you. Though I find it's usually a good idea to keep hold of your shield until you're at this point, which is where a lot of people use their knockdown skill, as you can see here. These skills will recharge whenever you go through one of the 7 checkpoints throughout the race. Timing is everything. You can unlock the other skills for a single use by hitting a power-up box. A random skill will be activated. The first one you can get is Distracting Lunge, which will temporarily disable your opponent's skills. I find it most useful to use this on people either ahead or behind you when they hit power-up boxes, just to be sure they can't shoot you right away. The next one is Spit Rocks. The skill is self-explanatory. You'll spit 3 rocks at an opponent, causing knockdown. These projectiles travel in straight lines, so you need good timing to fire them. Otherwise, you'll end up hitting nothing at all. Then there is the Rollerbeetle Echo, which is similar to the Mesmer skill Echo. Once activated, it'll copy the next skill you use. My favorite tactic is holding on to this skill until you get Super Rollerbeetle, but you could also just use it quickly to get double Rollerbeetle Dash if you're stuck in traffic. Rollerbeetle Blast is an instant knockdown skill, unlike Spit Rocks. Your opponent will be knocked down immediately upon activation, and there is no line of sight required. Then the last skill. Super Rollerbeetle, the best power-up there is. This skill allows you to travel at maximum velocity and renders you immune to knockdowns. This skill can really make a difference during a race. Especially if you can use it multiple times if you're lucky enough, or if you get Echo. Here I'm flying past this guy. Once you get used to the different kinds of power-ups, you'll be able to figure out your own tactics and skill combination. Timing is everything. Before starting a race, I recommend choosing a design for your beetle. This can be easily done at the Rollerbeetle Racing outpost. There are several designs such as this eyeball, flames, wings, the 8-ball, tiger stripes, racing stripes, and peace, love and understanding. The design is permanent until you buy another. They cost 100 gold apiece. The base color of your beetle is random and changes each time you enter a new instance. Well, it's time to look at a proper race now. Off we go! Speed dash and ram straight out of the gates. But I forgot to use my shield on time. Not to worry, the benefit of falling behind is that you can overtake your opponents one at a time. Like this guy. See you at the finish, buddy. And we approach the first checkpoint. using dash to get up the hill and shield for protection so people get power-ups. If I'm behind, I'll collect both crates here. And let's disable this guy's skills once he goes through the checkpoint before I can use him. When I catch up to him, I'll use Ram to stop him. Oh well, he will stop for me. Collect both crates and use your shield. Everyone gets weapons here. Lucky for us, we got Super Rollerbeetle. Trying to disable my skills, hey buddy? Pointless. Since we have speed, let's get the crate up ahead as well. Aha, payback, disable his skills. And then use a perfectly timed ram to stop him. And we're over halfway through the race. Be sure to speed up when crossing water. Ah, spit rocks, but I'm holding on to it for now. Judging by the minimap, green and yellow are chasing me. Once I get a vantage point, I'll snipe one of them down. Just like that. Ah, Rollerbeetle Blast. Selecting nearest target will allow me to strike runner-up. We'll need some extra speed to get up this hill and bridge. And you might want to use your shield in case somebody has distracting lunge. We're well ahead of everyone else now, but the race is not over. To get the crate in the water here, try staying on the land for as long as you can to keep your speed going. We approach the second last checkpoint. Being overconfident, I just misused all my power-ups. But to really nail this race coffin shut, we get another Super Rollerbeetle. Round this corner, down to the steps, and across the line. Winning a race like this gets you either victory tokens or Luna tokens. And of course, points for your gamer title. Now's your chance to be hell of a smug guy and dance in front of the losers. They are forced to watch it, to endure this painful moment. They know they lost. And that concludes our brief look at the festival minigame Rollerbeetle Racing, available at certain events like birthday celebrations, Cantha New Year and the Dragon Festival. Be sure to check out the Cantha New Year coverage video linked here, and if you want more video game related videos, check out my channel. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.